Dividing perfect square roots. The key to this is the fact that these are perfect squares. This will work when we have a perfect square in the numerator and denominator and we're taking square roots of both of them. The key is to take the square root of the numerator, and the square root of 4 is 2, because 2 times 2 is 4. Then take the square root of the denominator. The square root of 64 is 8, because 8 times 8 is 64. The last step that you always have to do, and you must make sure you always check, is to see if it simplifies. In this case, 2 over 8 simplifies to 1 over 4. Once you've checked to see that it simplifies, and you've simplified it completely, you're done. The tricky part is in an example like this, when I don't have a perfect square root in either the numerator or denominator. In that case, as we see, the square root of 18 is not a perfect square. So I would have to take that off to the side and simplify that square root first. 18 is 9 times 2. 9 is 3 times 3. I bring my 2 along. My only pair is 3's. I have one pair of 3's, so I circle those. I only need one of them. I circle it. It comes on the outside. Leftovers go inside the radical. That's my new numerator. So now that I've simplified, my numerator becomes 3 square root 2. My denominator, however, is a perfect square, so I can just take the square root of that. Square root of 36 is 6. Just like in your other example here, you must always look to see if you can simplify this. In this one we can. I cannot simplify the 2 in the 6, because 2 is inside a radical, 6 is outside of a radical. The 3 and the 6, however, are both outside square roots, or outside radicals. So those are the 2 that I can simplify. And when I do that, 3 goes into 3 one time, so I'm left with 1 square root of 2 in the numerator. 3 goes into 6 2 times, so I'm left with 2 in the denominator. The 1 in front is not necessary. We can get rid of it if we'd like to. And once again, this does not simplify these 2 over 2, because the 2 in the numerator is actually the square root of 2. It's inside a radical. The 2 in the denominator is 2. They don't simplify. Now your answer is final.